quick there from the slip. Clark sends it back inside 50, and it is the man playing his 100th game, Isaac Heaney, who can take a shot at goal. Isaac Heaney, first player for the 2014 draft to make that 100-game milestone, and he wants to get the Swans off to a dream start today. Good pressure from the Swans. Sam Gray up to Marshall. They go inside 50. Rosie waiting to accept. He's got support. Flicks the handball over the top. Amon can steady, and the Power find their first. You just tee it up to the hot spot. Charlie Dixon wants it. Leah stood in front. It spills through, and Ollie Wines back in the side. The late inclusion, and the captain kicks a goal.
I'd love to see more kicks like that out in front of the leading forward.
Dawson playing on, running himself into trouble, and Marshall's got him collared.
Trouble is you don't get it that often.
Clark now to Aaliyah. Up the line they go. Parker in the air. Ronk out the back. They've got numbers over the top. Reid can share it with Jones. Had an option short, but he can go himself. He chips it over the top. Well played by Papley, who is ducking and darting around, and he'll kick one from the goal line. The opportunity back in the midfield this season with Ollie Wines missing so much football. Travis Boak under some pressure today. Here's Robbie Gray. Wines. Lloyd gives it straight back, and Broadbent will just chip it over his head and find Rosie.
He summed it up perfectly. He waited. He wanted to take him on.
On turnover here, Jones caught flat-footed on the kick-in, and Houston able to intercept. Houston, after Sydney have done all the attacking, Port go up the other end and bang it through. He just blasts it back to space. It's all Port Adelaide. Papley a big chase. Jonas had to wait for it, and Papley's got him, and he handballed around him then. The bow and arrow to school during the week as well. Ball set forward. Fox there, but Dixon is working his way back. He's trying to find form, and he's striking a big blow just before half-time, and he can see how much it means to him. Jonas with a quick kick. Bouncing ball. Clean ball, Adams and McCartan. Rosie, he's so clever. He's so good in these conditions. Connor Rosie! Port Adelaide striking late a couple of times in this term. Sydney need one before half-time. Hewitt over the top. Big chance here. Menzel missed one on the side at quarter time, but he comes up big late in the second. Sydney hit back late. Of course, played tomorrow against West Coast. Well done out of the middle again by the Power. Dersma's kick in. Was Dixon being held? He was.
Yeah, it came from the umpire up in the middle of the ground.
Well, the advantage is paid. The Power get the goal. They are on a roll, making a big break in this third quarter. Hewitt spun. Parker, he's tackled. Dersma got it out. Parker another opportunity. Adams there again. Hewitt with the arms clear. Heaney in, skips past a couple, slams it on the boot, and the Swans do get one back. Just into the path of Powell Pepper, allowing him to run onto it. The kick to the square, Aaliyah couldn't hang on. Allows Dixon back into it, twisting, turning, this way, that way. The snap from Charlie. Oop. Clark, back to Lloyd. Around the boundary, Menzel in front, back with courage, takes an excellent mark. Back now for Wines. Just with a barrel, and it'll land with Ryder. Certainly been hotly debated as to their best combination. He's having an impact, Paddy. He's having a big impact. And he's still got a kick to Rosie. Now the Power build inside 50. He's off the side of the boot, but he finds Wines. They want him up and firing late on in the season. And that's a great finish. He'll take them on with a bit of dash. And the defence, he touched it on the ground and lost it.
That's extraordinary.
Now the Power.
And then thought, I better bounce it. He gets down low and bounces it. He lets it go before it hits the ground.
Poor bugger.
I have no idea why. You give the umpire a real good reason to give you the free kick.
Fleury spotted an option. It was a bullet pass onto the chest of Charlie Dixon. Played with plenty of confidence this afternoon. Marshall going to ground. Rampy able to recover. Lloyd.
Great chase.
Bell. Marshall again, who never gave up and wins the free kick. Has to draw players to him. Sutcliffe's the target. They wrestle one-on-one with Dawson. Sutcliffe try to work it down. Rosie's there. Sutcliffe held without it.
He had to.
So it'll be a free kick to Port Adelaide. Was captaining Port in the Sandful through the early parts of the season. And now he's trying to kick Port Adelaide into the top 8.